If there were 10 small changes that you could make into your daily life that would make your life so much better and make such a big impact, would you actually do them? Okay, we're gonna see, because on today's episode, we are talking about small changes that you can make that have a huge impact on your daily life. And these are not just health related, it is health, it can be fashion, finances, mindset. These are things that I practice in my life that make such a big impact compounded over time. Life is not about perfection. There is no such thing about perfection. So whenever I'm giving any kind of tips or advice or motivating you, it is all a work in progress, because one day you do something great, the other day you do something bad, the other day you do something great. We cannot always control the things that are happening to us. This is just about giving you the information so that you feel empowered, so that you can make decisions in your daily life. This is not about being perfect by any means. Okay, let's get into the video. The first small change is gonna be, do not drink your sugar. When we think about sugar, if you are not at the point yet where you don't understand that sugar is not really great for you, then it's gonna take a little time to warm up to this. But when you're thinking about how much sugar and how many calories you are intaking, why would you waste them on a drink? So this can come from if you're drinking on a night out with your friends, if you are drinking at a restaurant, if you are drinking something at home. Do not drink your sugar. It is so much better to eat your sugar. If you're gonna eat something, it's gonna feel a lot more satiating than instead drinking it. I used to make this mistake growing up where I would drink apple juice and I would drink fruit smoothies, anything that just tasted really good, especially if I was really thirsty. And it just made me realize how much sugar you can be adding into your diet simply by drinking your calories and drinking your sugar. So if you can opt for water and an amazing meal, do that instead. Just one small change that can make such a big impact. Number 2 is also going to be dietary, and that is, do not eat 2 hours before you are going to sleep. This is so that your body has full time to digest, so that when you actually go to sleep, you can rest and you can recover. When you are digesting while you're trying to sleep, your body cannot recover the way it needs to, because it is focusing on getting that food through your system. So if you can, you will get way better sleep. You will feel way better when you wake up, and just overall for your health, eating 2 hours before bed is going to set you up for so much more success in the future. It's going to help you with your discipline, and you're just gonna feel better overall. The third one I just recently learned, and that is shower well before you are going to sleep, at least an hour before you are going to sleep. Now, this one's a little bit more scientific, because in order to fall asleep, we have to drop our body temperature to a certain point. So we're not gonna get super scientific into it, but essentially, if you shower and take a hot bath, shower, whatever it is, right before you go to sleep, your body temperature is gonna take longer to cool down, and it might be a little bit more difficult to get your body to that point where it wants to before falling asleep. So if you can, take a shower a couple hours before you intend to go to bed. Maybe you eat, then you shower, and that gives you that 2-hour period before you're ready to go to sleep, to give your body ample time to get to that place where you can fall asleep great and recover the way that you need to. Number 4 is move your body during the day. Now, a lot of us are going to office jobs. A lot of people are in places where they're sedentary for a very long time, and you might not realize this, but you need to be getting movement anywhere that you can. So whether that is a 10-minute walk in the morning, if it is 30-minute walk at lunch, if it is a 30-minute walk at the end of the day, if you can't make time to work out, get up and move your body, because walks, as simple and as easy they can feel, they make such a big impact on your health. They can get in so many more calories burnt. They get your mind in a different place. It can make your body feel so much better. Getting in movement is such a hack, and it's something so small that you can incorporate that compounds over time. It will just get your body to work at its optimal performance. Now, again, these tips are just so that you can make small little changes in your daily habits and mindset in order to be a more well-rounded person. Number 5 is drink a full glass of water upon waking up. A lot of times we wake up, we are dehydrated, and we get the day going, and we don't even realize by the time that we've spiraled into being in the car on the way to work or starting your day, whatever it may be. Our body needs hydration, and 90% of the time we are not drinking enough water because we live very fast-paced lives. So in order to start off your day, start off with a cup of water and just drink the entire thing before you even get into the shower or before you start doing any kind of your skincare routines. This is going to set your day up for success over time. This is going to lead to more water intake. You're going to feel better. Your skin is going to be more glowy. You're going to feel more energized. Your brain is going to be a little bit more clear. Drink 1 full glass of water upon waking up. One of my favorite ones, and it's really good for our circadian rhythm, but upon waking up, when you're drinking that full glass of water, take that time to open up all the blinds or step outside. And the reason that you want to do this is because you want to get that sunlight in. You want to breathe fresh air, because a lot of times the air in our home is stale, especially especially overnight. If the home doesn't have good circulation, you want to get that clean, fresh air, and you want to see the sun. This is going to help you with your circadian rhythm. This is going to help you feel more energized during the day. This is going to help you fall asleep better at night. So waking up in the morning, drinking that cup of water, and then opening all the blinds. And if you have a porch, go out there and drink the water on the porch. Look at the sun. This just has such a positive impact on your emotional well-being, on your spiritual well-being, on your physical well-being. There's no downside to getting sun first thing in the morning. The next three are not health and wellness related at all, but the next one is going to be shop intentionally. Now this one, you're probably like, Deandra, when I shop, everything is intentional. No, I mean, we need to unlearn the mindset that at least I had growing up, is that every time I want to go out, I felt like I needed to buy a new outfit. I felt like I needed to find that fire outfit that really only matched with itself because I wanted to make a statement and I wanted to look sexy and cute. That is not shopping intentionally. It is great if you're doing rent the runway and you can rent that outfit as a one-time rent, but then instead your closet becomes full of all of these outfits that really only look good when you wear them together. Instead, you're gonna wanna shop for outfits that maybe have statement pieces, like maybe a statement bag, a statement pair of jeans, a statement jacket, something that you can mix and match. And not only is this gonna give you more variety within your actual closet, but you're going to be spending your money better. And that is something that, especially in this economy, it is great to focus on, is being intentional with your spending dollars, putting your money into places where you really feel good about it. I feel like society right now, you know, everyone wants to be super stylish, and like there's this problem with buying things and returning it and wearing it. And I just don't necessarily believe in that. I just believe in shop for things that you really like, but make sure you're just being more aware and more conscious of finding things that you cannot only wear once, that actually can be worn daily, weekly, whatever it may be, just more than one time outfit. The next one is also another conscious habit, and this is one that I had to work on for so long, but it is monitor your bank account. Be conscious of the amount of money that you're spending, in the sense that you want to see the money coming and going out of your bank account. I used to have the worst habit of just closing my eyes and spending, especially when I really wanted something. I was like, you know, just put it on the card. That's all fun and games until it's not fun and games. And what I've really learned about money is that it is a flow. Like, you've got to respect money. You want to see money. You want to know where it's going. Not only is this going to empower you, it's going to make you feel better in your daily choices. And again, you have all the power as a consumer. This is what people don't realize, is like, we as the consumers, we make the demands. So as long as you know where your money is going, then you can feel empowered in the decisions that you're making every single day. Let's give another example. Maybe you're still signed up for a subscription that you actually forgot about, and it's only $5, but it's recurring out of your bank account because you never check your bank account. That is you using your money in a way, in an area that is just unnecessary and is wasteful. And like, they're getting the one up on you. If you're spending $5 every day on crappy coffee, when in reality you could spend $100 and get the most amazing coffee maker, or buy really great blend of coffee and make your coffee at home, it's being aware of like, I'm spending this money on something that I don't actually love. How can I reallocate these funds and be respectful with the money that I'm spending into something that is going to be better, and it's going to be more luxurious. It's going to make me feel more fulfilled. That is a mindset shift around money that I really appreciate. Now I'm thinking of quality. Quality over everything is for me. This is my lifestyle. This is my motto. I'm like, how can I get the best quality out of what I want? I'm to the point now where if I'm out and I'm starving, I'm like, I'm not really trying to go for fast food. I would rather wait an extra hour, go make something at home, or go purchase something from somewhere where I can get better quality food, even if it is more inconvenient, and maybe if it even is more expensive. I'm willing to take the inconvenient route in order to get the more high quality outcome. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Yes, respecting money is really great, and it's something that we should be aware of, especially in this day and age. The last one, and by far my favorite one, is learning to say no. This is such a small change that we might not even be conscious of, but it's saying no to things that are not in alignment with us, and it is saying no to being a people pleaser. Saying yes too much over time compounds to late nights, worry, anxiety, overwhelming yourself, doing things that you don't like, doing things that aren't aligned with you. Because when you say yes to everything, you are just opening up yourself to be overburdened, and maybe even putting yourself into spaces that you don't necessarily want to be in, just because you want to please someone else. So when it comes to your life, adding the word no into your vocabulary in the most respectful way is only going to benefit you. Saying no to things that you do not like, saying no to people that you do not want to associate with, saying no to things that you just don't find interest in, so that you can find time to do the things that you love, the things that make you feel empowered, the things that you and your family like to do that make you feel encouraged, and not feeling bad about it. I think a lot of people feel bad saying no, and really no means that you love yourself, because if you're willing to say no, you're willing to do something uncomfortable in this moment that is going to serve you in the long term. And again, this is the theme of our life. We're picking quality over everything. We're picking long-term happiness over everything, and we are saying no to the little things. I hope this list of 10 simple changes that you can make that are going to make such a big impact helps you. If you implement them, let me know, but these are things that I practice all the time. And again, they seem so small in the moment, but they just compound into major life choices that in the end are only going to benefit and serve you. If you guys have any suggestions for videos that you would like to see from me, or any topics that you would like me to discuss, cover in order to empower you or just help you get better, let me know and I'm happy to cover them. Leave those in the comment section and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.